For Binance, instead of benefiting from the demise of FTX, the world's biggest crypto exchange has really been battling headwinds of its own. Forkast's Carrie McMahon takes a deeper look into Binance and what lies ahead for its CEO, CZ.
Binance is everywhere and nowhere all at once. The global exchange sits within a Cayman Islands holding company and has no formal headquarters, a structure that's helped Binance skirt global regulations over the years. Binance is said to operate in over 100 countries, but only lists 45 on its website. In 2021, the United Kingdom's Financial Conduct Authority raised concerns about the exchange's ambiguous corporate structure, leading to the financial regulator revoking Binance's UK permissions earlier this year. The exchange also closed shop in Canada due to restrictions on stablecoin use, while withdrawing from several European countries like Germany, the Netherlands, and Austria due to registration issues. While it seems to be in shutdown mode in some parts of the West, it's a different story in the East. The exchange re-entered Japan and cleared the third stage of Dubai's 4-step licensing process. It's also no secret that global regulators have been honing in on Binance since FTX's collapse. In February, the New York Department of Financial Services ordered Binance's stablecoin partner Paxos to stop minting Binance USD, also known as BUSD. Later, US regulators filed charges against Binance and its CEO Changpeng Zhao for allegedly operating an illegal exchange, as well as violating federal and securities laws. In Australia, regulators have been investigating Binance's forward derivatives operations, while in France there's been an investigation into whether Binance carried out adequate money laundering checks and illegally advertised to consumers. Most recently, a congressional committee in Brazil recommended the indictment of Zhao and several other executives for running a financial pyramid scheme in the country. Binance isn't taking the accusations lightly, splashing the cash on lobbyists and lawyering up. Data from Open Secrets show that in the first 6 months of this year, Binance spent more than $1 million in lobbying in the US, which was almost as much as it spent on lobbying in all of 2022. As Binance splurged on legal support, it made cuts within its organization. Just last month, Binance US eliminated around a third of its workforce. It's not only employees that Binance has lost in the last year. Several key partnerships have come to an end, including its relationships with Paxos, PaySafe, and Checkout.com. Binance's debit card programs have also halted, with MasterCard and Visa distancing itself from the exchange. But some partnerships are continuing to bloom, including plans to offer a stablecoin in Japan with Mitsubishi UFJ Financial and TrueUSD, also known as TUSD. Speaking to Forkast, Clara Medley of Keiko said Binance maintains around 50% of global volumes, which is down from a high of over 70% earlier this year. Despite the drop, Binance remains the largest crypto exchange in the world, but it poses the question, is it still too big to fail? Jacob Joseph of digital asset data firm CC Data told Forkast, should Binance fail, it would deliver a substantial blow to the industry and could potentially dissuade both retail and institutional participants from actively engaging in crypto markets. This is also a perspective shared by PitchBook analyst Robert Lee. Lee said though there would be no government intervention if Binance were to fail, he expects other exchanges such as Coinbase, OKX and Bybit to eventually fill the vacuum. Binance didn't respond to Forkast's request for an interview on this story. For Forkast, I'm Carrie McMahon.
All right, speaking of Binance, its re-entry into the Japanese market is seen to have complicated the lives of smaller crypto firms in the country. Binance Japan started its operations on August 1st, offering 34 coins for trading. Now, while that might not seem like a lot in comparison to hundreds of coins on offer on Binance's global exchange, think about it this way, it dwarfs the coins available to trade on some of Japan's smaller exchanges, which can be as few as 1 coin on the entire platform. As of August 31st, there were 29 crypto exchanges registered with Japan's Financial Services Agency. And Justin Denigra of Tokyo-based Web3 services platform Crypto Garage told Forkast there's an oversaturation in the number of retail crypto exchanges compared to the demand. Meanwhile, for Tetsui Oku of Blockchain Collaborative Consortium, Binance's official entry into Japan had long been inevitable. He said he now hopes the arrival of the world's largest exchange will spark an influx of foreign interest in the nation's Web3 industry in line with other jurisdictions like Dubai and Singapore, revitalizing the domestic market.